What's up, everybody? We're out here at the cabin for day number 3. We're gonna see if we can get her about yay tall. If I can get her about 3 feet tall on the walls, I can make the roof work with that. So it's going together pretty good. Fingers crossed it stays that way. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more sticks that we can put on. That one has to be cut out. He's not done. I was thinking too yesterday, I'm gonna put a porch out here, right? Like an overhang porch. But to make that a room, it need to be taller than me. Just a little bit of thinking to do, you know. But we're gonna get ready and get our stuff going here. Get some more trees cut. You know, in all reality, if I can just have a spot where I can get in and lay down, that'd be ideal. This is a log cabin, not a perfect cabin. You know, we're getting somewhere with this. Each day we'll get a bit further. It sucks when you only get so many hours of sunlight. If this was summer now, I'd have a lot more time. So we'll get ready and go back in the bush and cut some more logs aside from those that we have, so we can continue building this up. That's what we're gonna do. All right, we're all set up. Got here not too long ago, about an hour ago. Did a quick live. You'll have to tune in to watch those. But it's about 1 o'clock now, roughly around there. We're gonna lay the rest of the logs we have here. We're gonna go out and get a few more. But we're just gonna lay a couple logs here today. That's pretty much what we're gonna do. Just like that, looks good. Look at that, first cut, almost perfect fit. Josh is getting better at this. I can live with that. This one's gonna have a little bit of a bow in it. It's gonna take a little extra bit of chinking. I don't know if I should have used that one. Now I might be able to shave some of this off right here, right on the bottom, and take some more out of the middle of that. So if I take some off of here, let the wood chips fly. Some of this out here has got to go, and some of this right here we're not down all the way yet, so we can take more out of there before we trim more to get us down all the way. Can you say I'm getting a little bit more tedious with my cuts? Holy Josh, chill out, bro. I could have been peeling these logs with this hatchet. Who needs a barking tool when you got this thing? It's nice and flat. There's a little crease right here, but I might have to clean the top of it up a little bit more to get a nice stick to go flat on them. But we will see. Definitely see. It's firewood now. We'll do this side first. We cut a little too much on that one. That's better. Look guys, we're getting somewhere. I think this is the one I'm gonna cut for my door. All right, I got my next two picked out. And once I get these two cut off and put into place, I'll start cutting my door. But I want to have a couple pieces up in front first, right? I want one holding it all together. Now I know the bottom two will, but I want to put a piece across, so then when I do get up there, I can just cut out my door. That's my thought. That's my thought. Gotta do a bit of trim work. I knew that one was gonna be too high for my next log, so I put the nail low down. finally that side's done. Takes a bit of time, you know, to get it to look half decent. I'm trying to make it so I got less chinking to do, but it's actually making more work, a lot more work. This side. I'm just thinking here now. Question is, can I lay down here? I could, but it'd be tight, right? Laying that way. Better off doing the walls and just building a bed to go in here. I'm just thinking here for a bed right now. Like, how do I want to do my bed, right? Do I want to tie it into the walls, or do I just want to put it on the ground? If I tie it into the walls, I got to do it now. I was going to put a floor in here too, so like under here someone will be able to sleep, but it'd be close quarter, right? I want to make it for 2 people, but I'm also thinking the bed should go this way, right? Because there's more room this way than it is this way, right? So if I put the beds here, you know, is that level? Just by sitting on it, I'll have a little sit test. It's pretty good. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna make so high of walls anymore. But yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put a bed right here and a bed right here. Or maybe I'll just put a bed right here and have this a fold down bed or whatever, because I'm gonna put floor in here too, right? So I don't want to be in my own way. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'll put my bed right here, then we'll do a couple more logs, and then we'll start framing out the roof. I think this will be high enough and enough room. I'll put my bed to about right here, you know. So if I go from, you know,
right here.
right? And then we go now. If we can make this sit flush on top of this log too, all the way across, we'll be laughing. Little hatchet, my hand gets tired. But it's a good hatchet. That sits good actually for the first go. Now we'll have to do it to that side, do the same thing, and then get more logs and put in between and cut them to where they fit nice. So it's a nice even bed going right across. Yeah, I think that'll work nicely for a bed. Let's cut down this other side. There we go. Needs to go down a bit more yet. Probably just take a bit more out of this one right here. There we go. That's one of our sticks in for our bed. It's not totally level, but we'll nail them down and it'll make it good. Get a few more sticks out for our bed there. So we got a place to sit too when we come out. And we'll start getting our roof ready, hopefully. All right, for the most part, I got my bed laid out. I'm gonna have to go get more logs though, because this took up a lot of them. But that'll be a good bed. I'll just have to cut them down like I did this first one, all across. So my log that I put here and here, I'm gonna go up to about probably here off of my bed, and then start my roof. What I do now is trim all these down, cut them all down, and make them all fit. They're all lined up, so we'll take all these ends off. Tell you, better than cutting it by hand. All the cutoffs are good wood. Got to make it so all of them fit, right? And our next log will sit nicely over top of all of them. If not, we'll have to take it off and scrub down the top of them. But if we got to do that a little bit, I'm okay too. We just won't nail them until we know. We almost got them all down. Just got to trim up a few more on this side. It's already acting as a nice table. There we go. That side's done. All notched out. Fitting in the wall right nicely. We might have to scrape off a top of these, but that's okay. We can do that after. Now we got to do the other side. All right, time to do this side now. There we go. That's our bed done. We'll have to lay some logs here now to make sure these are gonna be covered. If not, we'll have to slice them down a little bit before we pin them down. But I don't think we'll even pin them down. I think being locked in the wall should be good enough for those. Shouldn't need no nails on that. But we got that done now, so we're probably gonna go out and cut some more logs. We're on our last battery, so when that's done, we're done for the day. We got a few more logs over there that we can lay out now, and we'll have to go cut a few more. Few logs, not too long, but battery's on the way out, I can tell. Get a few more logs, clean them up, and build what we can build, I guess. We got 10 more sticks. Battery's almost dead, so I want to get as much as I can done and not kill my whole battery at the same time. We're gonna clean these up. Start laying down so we can pin our bed in spot. It's one stick done. One more, and I got some roof sticks too. That might be my ridge pole. He's long enough for what I want him for. Well, unfortunately, when you're building a log cabin, you kind of got to cut logs every day. But we're going to get to laying some more walls down here. And maybe constructing our roof depending on the time. But we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Slowly but surely, we're getting somewhere. Each day we get a bit more done. like I said, I'm on my last battery, so when that's gone, so am I. But let's see what we can get done and accomplished before that time comes. Well, since we got a few logs out, we put 2 down. We got this side pinned in, which is all nice and flat now. Now we have to do the same to this side. So it could be a feat, it could be nice. That side works pretty damn good. So we're gonna do this side now. To get this one in, we gotta find a log now to go from there to there. And we gotta make sure these are all flat enough so this closes nicely. Now this is, we're gonna go probably another couple logs and then we're gonna start the roof. I don't know if we're gonna get to that today because we have 45 minutes left of the day before it gets dark. So we're going to do what we can here today. At least we got our bed up. So this stick right here, this side will cut off. Good firewood. Could take a lot more out of that. Just go ham with it. That'll work there. Let's go do the other side. My left-handed swing ain't no good. We got a few of these logs we got to trim down. There, let's see how that fits. A bit better, yeah. This one's high and this one's high. I can live with that. Now my bed is pinned in the spot. My bed logs won't move now. Say I put one there like that. Right, let's show you guys. And then one here like this. Right there like that. Would I have enough room to lay down on the bed and not be too high to the roof, right? It's a bad idea, even the stick said it so. I could make my roof like that and come over like that. You know what I mean? I'm debating on how to make this. Alright, I'm going to nail that side on there. I'm kind of going to get my roof kind of pre-planned out. Tie that together there. Leave the rest of that line there. So when I put up my ridge pole here in a second, go on this side. Just like so. Make that work to cut those off when we need to. Try and get our roof figured out. just about time to go here. I'm gonna take a little chunk of this though. And tie these two together. We'll also put another nail in that too. I'm just trying to get my roof figured out, you know what I mean? We'll grab a screw tomorrow and a drill. Put a screw in that side. That's a little closer and straight on down the way. Let's grab a ridge pole. I like the overhang a bit. I'll put a couple going this way, right? Tying them on, notching it out. And then I'll put my tarps, and then I'll put sticks going down this way. But I think that'll work nicely. Nice and tall. I'll have enough room on my bed. I think that'll work nicely. It's coming along, folks. Can't get up there, I gotta pull up my pants. That ain't going nowhere. Famous last words before it goes somewhere. Shall we give it the test? I don't think it's a good idea to give it a test. Not yet. There we go. All right, you guys. I hope you enjoyed part 3 of this series. We're getting the roof almost on. So I'd say another time and we'll have everything pretty much done. Give myself room for the bed, more room over here. What we'll do is what we're going to do for a door, I have no idea yet. But that's more figuring out for another day. But I think we got our roof pretty much figured out. Seems pretty strong. You know what I mean? Not huge sticks now by any means, but our walls are. But hope you guys enjoyed. Hit that sub button if you did. We will catch you guys on the next one.